Benalmadena Beach Guide. With over 5 miles, nearly 9 kilometers of coastline, and 15 beautiful beaches, which one will you choose? This video guide to the beaches of Benalmadena will take you from secluded coves to promenade-backed stretches of wide sandy beaches. It also tells you about the facilities of each beach, including bars, restaurants, showers, lifeguards, water sports, waves, sand quality, and even wheelchair access. Most importantly, it will even show you how to get there. So slap on some sun cream and enjoy the journey. Welcome to the video guide to the beaches of Benalmadena. Situated in the south of sunny Spain, Benalmadena enjoys a truly privileged position at the very heart of the Costa del Sol, just 15 minutes drive from Málaga Airport. This video will guide you along 5 miles of beautiful Benalmadena coastline, starting at the most westerly beach of Carvajal. Playa de Carvajal. The most westerly beach in Benalmadena, Carvajal is between 25 and 60 meters wide and approximately 700 meters long, although it continues along the coast into Fuengirola for several kilometers. The sand is medium fine grain and the waves are generally gentle. Although the beach doesn't have a promenade, there are bars and restaurants, as well as kiosks selling drinks and snacks. The beach is wheelchair friendly and is accessible by bus, car or foot. Parking is free, but there are limited spaces, so make sure you come early, especially during summer weekends. Playa Bonita, or Playa de Arroyo Hondo. Next to Torremuelle Beach is Playa de Arroyo Hondo, an extremely popular beach, also known as Playa Bonita, or Beautiful Beach. Playa Bonita is about 700 meters long with medium coarse-grained sand. At the western edge of the beach is the Playa Bonita swimming pool, and there are 3 breakwaters forming 2 gorgeous semicircular coves offering calm swimming conditions, ideal for children or if you just don't like waves. The beach is almost 60 meters wide as it curves around the coves, but it narrows to just 10 to 30 meters wide further up the beach. The beach doesn't have a promenade, but there are several bars and restaurants to choose from, as well as a kiosk selling drinks and snacks. Unfortunately, the beach is not wheelchair friendly, but it is accessible by bus or car, and Torremuelle train station is also just 10 minutes away by foot. There's plenty of parking available near Playa Bonita, but due to its popularity, make sure that you get there early to be sure of a place. Playa de la Viborilla. A short walk around the headland from Playa Bonita, it feels as if you've reached the Caribbean. Backed by palm trees and flanked by rocks on one side and a cliff on the other, La Viborilla Beach feels like a little bit of paradise. La Viborilla is a small beach less than 150 meters long and between 10 and 30 meters wide, so it's not the beach for you if you enjoy long strolls along the waves. But if you like snorkeling, you'll love this beach. The sand is medium coarse grain and great for shell hunting, but although the waves are usually moderate, the rocks on either side of the beach can funnel in larger waves on occasion. Nestled behind the lush vegetation and palm trees and almost invisible from the beach, La Viborilla restaurant also has a kiosk selling drinks and snacks. The beach is accessible by bus, foot or car, and there is plenty of parking available nearby, but unfortunately the rather steep path down to the beach means it's not wheelchair friendly. Just along the coastline and accessible only from La Viborilla or the sea are a handful of little coves backed by the cliffs. The first cove is also the biggest, measuring about 20 meters long and less than 10 meters wide. Further along, there are several even smaller rocky inlets with no sound at all. None of these coves have any facilities whatsoever, and their difficult access make them secluded and not suitable for children, the elderly, or those with disabilities. Playa de Benalmadena. On the other side of the headland from the little coves is the naturist's paradise of Benalmadena. This nudist beach is only accessible via gentle steps which lead through palms and vegetation to a beach bar. Benalnatura has a 100% naked policy, and a security guard will politely refuse entry to anyone under the age of 18. The beach is a cove less than 100 metres long and 30 to 40 metres wide, with medium coarse-grained sand and moderate waves. Flanked on 3 sides by cliffs and backed with dense vegetation, the nudists are neither disturbed by nor disturbing to non-nudists, and there is a strict no-camera rule observed on the beach. Just 200 metres from La Viborilla, Benalnatura is accessible by bus, foot or car, with plenty of parking available nearby, but unfortunately the steps down to the beach mean that it's not wheelchair friendly. Playa de Arroyo de la Miel. One of Benalmadena's most popular beaches, Playa de Arroyo de la Miel is a large beach, approximately 700 metres long and between 40 and 70 metres wide, with medium fine-grained sand and generally moderate waves. The beach is backed by a promenade which continues for 3 kilometres, all the way to Benalmadena Puerto Marina. There are numerous bars and restaurants as well as kiosks selling drinks and snacks. Lifeguards are on hand in high season, and there is a Red Cross first aid station too. You can hire sun loungers, sunshades, pedlos, and all sorts of water sports are available too. Easy access from the promenade makes the beach wheelchair friendly and accessible by bus, car or foot. Parking is available nearby, but as always, make sure you come early, especially during busy summer weekends. Playa de Bilbil. Playa de Bilbil is really an extension of Playa de Arroyo de la Miel and enjoys the same medium fine-grained sand and generally calm to moderate waves. The beach is about 40 metres wide and stretches some 400 metres around a small headland on which is built the spectacular Castle Bilbil, from which the beach takes its name. Castle Bilbil is a romantic Arabic-style building offering magnificent views over the beach. It is a monument to Benalmadena's Islamic past and is also home to many cultural events, including exhibitions, conferences, concerts, and even civil weddings. Decorated with Moorish tiles and exquisite bas-reliefs in the Nazarene tradition, the castle is surrounded by an Islamic garden of palm trees and fountains, and there is a monument to a local hero, Ibn al-Baitar, who was born in Benalmadena in 1197. He was a scientist, botanist, pharmacist and physician who travelled the Islamic world and recorded the discoveries made by Islamic physicians in the Middle Ages. He wrote a pharmaceutical encyclopedia and an encyclopedia of Islamic medicine, adding nearly 400 types of medicine to those known at the time. Playa de Bilbil has a very popular bar and restaurant, as well as kiosks selling drinks and snacks. Lifeguards are on hand in high season, and the Red Cross first aid station is close by too. The promenade makes Playa de Bilbil wheelchair friendly, and the beach is accessible by foot, bus or car, with parking available nearby. Playa de Santa Ana. The nearest beach to the wonderful Paloma Park and Selwa Marina, Playa de Santa Ana starts near the iconic windmill roundabout and is really an extension of Playa de Bilbil. The beach is some 500 metres long and ranges from 10 to 100 metres wide, boasting some of the finest sand in Benalmadena. The sea is so shallow here that it is possible to wade out to a man-made barrier reef some 100 metres out to sea. The reef offers excellent snorkeling possibilities, and it also moderates the waves considerably, creating the unusual phenomenon of waves crossing each other as they come in from either side of the reef. Playa de Santa Ana is an extremely popular beach, and its promenade boasts numerous bars, restaurants, shops, and kiosks selling drinks and snacks. Lifeguards are on hand in high season, and there is a Red Cross first aid station here too. There are some lawned areas at the back of the beach, shaded by palm trees and easy to access from the promenade. The beach is wheelchair friendly and accessible by bus, car or foot. There's plenty of parking available nearby, but due to the central location and popularity of the beach, do make sure you come here early, especially during summer. Playa de Malapesquera. Playa de Malapesquera is a popular stretch of beach linking Playa de Santa Ana with the award-winning Benalmadena Puerto Marina. The beach is 700 meters long and ranges from 10 to 200 meters wide as it curves round to meet the marina. The sand is fine-grained and the beach is backed by gardens and palm trees. The beach is so vast that it is always possible to avoid the crowds, and there are 2 beach football pitches to kick around on if you have the stamina to run around under the scorching Spanish sun. Although the waves are generally moderate, the marina funnels them into a point where the beach meets the marina, making this localized point the best place in Benalmádena for a spot of boogie boarding. Backed by its bustling promenade, Playa de Malapesquera offers the most facilities of any beach in Benalmádena, with numerous bars, restaurants, shops, kiosks, and even more available at the Puerto Marina itself. Lifeguards are on hand in high season, and there is a Red Cross first aid station too. You can hire jet skis and all sorts of water sports are available at the Puerto Marina, including scuba diving, yacht hire, fish trips, dolphin trips, and ferries along the coast. The Puerto Marina also boasts high-end shopping, dining, and even a sea life centre to keep the children entertained, just in case that wasn't enough already. Playa de Malapesquera is wheelchair friendly and is accessible by bus, foot or car, with plenty of parking available in the Puerto Marina's car park.